What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Now, it's been a couple of days since I've picked up the camera, and it's actually been a couple of days since I've trained, so looking forward to getting in this session. Today I have a chest dominated push session. I always have trouble, that's just like fucking stupid. I always have trouble saying push session for some stupid reason, but yeah, looking forward to getting this workout in. Been at work all day today, and I eventually managed to get a video uploaded which took 48 hours 48 to upload. That's how ridiculously hard it's been to get videos up. For some reason, I don't know whether it's my laptop, I don't know whether it's my internet connection, but for some reason I just can't get videos uploaded like that anymore. I used to be able to just upload them and they'd be done within a couple hours, but now it's taking I'm uploading it before I go to sleep, and then I wake up in the morning and it's still not uploaded. So I need to sort that out, but we are back with another video. Like I said, today I have a push session. And yeah, I'm not too sure what the program says I'm working with today, but I am on the second week of my program, which is the David Laid DUP program. On the second week of that, and this is the first workout of the program. I missed the leg session because that was supposed to be yesterday, but to be honest with you, I haven't been feeling the greatest over the last couple of days. I've had migraines and I've been being sick. Oh well, I was sick twice. I haven't been being sick, but I've had migraines all week, which isn't the best, and they do knock you ill. So I haven't been in the gym for a couple of days, but feeling energized, possibly because of the 2.5 scoops of pre-workout I've just took. But I am feeling energized. Had some good carbs in me before, so I should be quite strong this workout, and I look forward to getting a good workout. I'm also going to show you guys a little kind of a variation of a chest fly which I figured out I could do the other day, so I'll talk about that later on in the video once I've actually started doing it. I also only have 8% charge on my camera, so if this video is short, that's why. But I'll try and make it as long as I can by putting the camera on charge now while I'm not doing anything.
I believe in love, I believe in honesty. Does that sound like something you'd be into? I believe the truth can be reality. I'm stuck in trying to find a way to make it easier to say that there's just one thing on my mind, and I think it's time for you to realize I want you all to myself. Don't wanna share you with nobody else. So give me something to believe. Will you promise me? Will you promise me?
So guys, the next exercise I'm going to move on to after the flat bench press and some incline bench press, it's going to be a cable fly. Now this is a movement that you guys haven't saw me do in the home gym before. I only really figured out that I could do this the other day. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the back attachment. So this is the rower attachment. We're going to put it on this bit of chain right here, and we're going to hook it up to the top of the kind of Smith machine, right? Then what we're going to do is a single arm cable fly. Now that is one of the big things that I miss about a normal gym, is having the cable machine and doing chest flies, but With this you get exactly the same pump. We're going to bend over a little bit, which is going to allow us to stretch the chest out a little bit more and get more of a squeeze on it when we come in with a contraction. So it's all about playing around. When you're working in a home gym, you use what you've got, and messing around, playing around can result in you creating some great variations of exercises.
Things to believe. Will you promise me? Will you promise me?
So guys, with this movement being single arm and you are bent over, it's going to force you to use a lot more core activation. So you're going to really have to tense your core and keep it really tight in order to stop you from like completely rotating and swinging and injuring yourself. So with this movement being a single arm, you are going to have to focus more on the core activation and really keep yourself tight. So when I'm coming down, I'm taking a deep breath out, so forcing all the air out, tensing the abs. That's going to stop me from over rotating or anything like that and injuring myself. It's a great exercise, give it a go. A lot of you guys will be used to doing them double arm, but give it a go single arm. It allows you to focus more on the area that you're working. So guys, the last exercise is going to be a superset between dumbbell lateral raises and a tricep push down on the cable behind me. My camera only has 3%. I gave you guys a great exercise idea, and I would highly recommend trying it out because it really does burn. It really does burn the chest, and it is great. So give that a go. Let me know how you get on. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next vlog, which is going to be more regularly because I am going to get back into a consistent upload schedule, which is probably going to be every 2 days. I did ask on my Instagram story if you guys would prefer a daily upload or every 2 days. So the results came back every 2 days, which is a lot more achievable, and I will probably stay a lot more consistent with that. So I'm going to give that a go. Today I came in from work and I have a parcel from a company which you guys might have or may not have seen me order from before. I've only ordered from them once before. Oh, I'm sinking. I've ordered from them once before, and it was a couple of years ago, and it was because it was the only place in the UK that I knew of where you could get Quest bars. So I ordered like, how many boxes? I ordered like 4 boxes of Quest bars from them, and the company is, you can probably already see the box, Muscle Food. Now we have this ginormous box. I'll show you the size of it. It is pretty big. I got this box delivered today. It comes with DPD, so if you're not going to be around, you can tell them like a safe place to leave it, and they'll leave it for you, which is great because there's nothing more frustrating than when you miss a parcel and have to wait like 24 hours to go and pick it up. And with this being a chilled, this box contains meat, so if it's going to be lying around for 24 hours, then that's no good, obviously. Now the box is chilled, so I'll cut it open and I'll show you guys what I got. Like I said, I have got some meat. But what we have is, first of all, we have some, I'm guessing that's just protection. And then the next thing that we have is these bad boys. This was basically the reason that I went onto the website to order these. Because basically, right, I love me a White Monster, and I used to get them from Tesco's, but Tesco's put the price up from £1, a single pound, up to like £1.69. And yesterday I went to grab one from like a petrol station, and it was £2 for a White Monster. That is absolutely ridiculous. So I picked up this pack of 12 from Muscle Food for it was about £10. So that's like under £1 per monster. It was actually like £10.64 or something, so it's cheap for a monster, especially now that they've put the prices up everywhere else. So that was the main reason I went onto the website. And then when I was the day before I went on to order them, Mo Samuels put a discount link thing on his Instagram story, which basically meant that you got all of this, which is, that is such a clever idea. If you get, what have I got here? We've got some free range grass fed steak burgers. We've got 2 of those. We also have 2 gluten free chicken burgers. So I'm going to give all of these a try. I'll probably give Charlotte one of them, because that sounds like the kind of thing she'll like. Then we have 2 chicken breast fillets. And the last thing in this bag the second last thing in this bag is some, what flavour are these? Peri peri sweet potato fries. Now, I eat sweet potato fries all of the time when I can be bothered to make them, so these are going to go down an absolute treat. Last week when my mum was still away and me and Charlotte were living in the house, Charlotte made us like these Slimming World chips, and they were incredible, so I'm imagining they're going to be pretty much the same. And the final thing that we have is this free range grass fed extra lean beef steak mince. So it's just a small portion of mince, 200 grams of mince, but basically all of this is like ridiculously cheap, so I had to pick it up. It was called like the penny, might be in here, no it's not, but it was basically like a penny day saver sale, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure on that, but basically all of this was like, where's the confirmation email? I'm a bit confused because it said that it was supposedly going to be a penny, and it says that everything was free. Where is it? That's the wrong one. It says that everything's free, but I think I've been charged like £15 for it, which yeah, so it literally says that everything was £0, 0 pennies, apart from the white monsters. But I'm not 100% sure. I don't think the money's left my bank yet, so I'm going to check how much that actually charged me. But it's supposedly all of this meat was like a penny, and the sweet potato fries. So that is what I have ordered and getting. If you guys worry about like the meat going off during transportation, basically everything gets delivered within a day. It's like once it's dispatched from the warehouse, and anything that needs chilled, such as the meats, come in a big bag like this, which is packed full of these special kind of ice pack kind of things, just to keep everything ice cool and everything safe, to prevent food poisoning and prevent Muscle Food from getting sued. So check them out. I'm over the moon with this order, especially with these monsters. These will probably last a week, and I'll have to get some more. But I think Muscle Food is now going to be my main source of white monster, because that's unbeatable. They're also giving away a shit ton at Body Power, which I wish I had picked up on, but I didn't. So next year, if Muscle Food are at Body Power, I will be at the booth stealing thousands of cases of white monster. Right, now I need to get changed because me and Charlotte are going to the Metro Centre. We were there last night, but Charlotte wants to go again, and she wants to pick up like a new handbag or something like that. So I'm going to do boyfriend duties, just go along and act as if I'm not bored out of my mind shopping, but yeah, we're going to make it as enjoyable as possible. See you guys when I next see you. So guys, my plan yesterday was to take the camera with me to the Metro Centre and to kind of vlog throughout the shopping trip. Basically, the shopping trip didn't end up too successful. Charlotte didn't get a handbag like she was looking for,
But luckily for me, I managed to pick up something that I wanted, which was great. A while back I mentioned that I was going to get a microphone for the camera, but I was going to wait until I went on holiday because I thought I'd be able to get one in the airport, but it turns out they didn't sell them at all. So yesterday I went and I picked up this Rode microphone. This is the, where's the box? It's just a Rode VideoMic Go. So this was like £55, so I didn't want to splash out on the Pro, which was 150 odd quid. Because I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make, so I thought I would start off with the smaller and cheaper option first, see if it makes much of a difference, see if you guys can notice a difference. And yeah, I picked this up, so we're going to put it on the camera now and see if you can tell. And if not, I've wasted £55, but if you can, that's good. And it's also going to help when I'm out and about vlogging, because you're not going to, like, it's going to be, basically the microphone picks up the sound here, so it's going to kind of muffle everything else, but like my voice should be a lot clearer, and it'll reduce the wind sounds and things like that. So we're going to put this on now, see if you can tell a difference. And yeah, I'm probably going to end this video here. I'm going to start a new vlog tonight because me and Charlotte are going for a walk, so I'll start a new video then. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. In fact, no, I'll put this on first. So guys, the mic is now in. I'm going to quickly I'm going to put my camera on my phone so you guys can see what the camera now looks like. And can you see that? You can. So that's a pretty decent setup. I now feel like a proper vlogger. I hope the sound's better. I'm just kind of trying to speak so I can see if it is better. But the true test will be tonight on the new vlog. So I hope it sounds better. I remember like seeing people walking around with big cameras and microphones and things like that when I was like a couple of years ago, before I had my YouTube channel, and I aspired to have the cool cameras, the big lenses, the microphones and things like that. And now that I've got a pretty decent setup. I've got a Sony A7, a Rode mic. What lens is on this? It's a 28 to 70mm. Like, that's ridiculous to me. The first camera I bought was like a second-hand camera I got for Easter off my mum from like a shop where it was a pretty shitty shop. So basically you just like get refurbished cameras and things like that, and I got it from there. And now I've got a brand new A7 in a pretty sick setup. So over the past few years, or the past couple of years, I've gained how many subscribers? Not a lot in terms of what people do achieve, but I've got 422 subscribers. 2 years ago I had none and a terrible camera, and now I've got a beautiful camera and I've got somewhat of a following. So if you guys have a dream, this is getting deep just because I put a new fucking microphone on, but if you guys have a dream, chase it. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let others' opinions hold you back. Get after what you want. Put the work in and you will get there.